What is up, everybody, and welcome back to Gamer Girls Radio.
Hey!
And of course,
Woo!
a huge shout out to our amazing sponsors over at The Pink Controller
Yes.
for making this all possible.
Absolutely.
You guys can check them out at thepinkcontroller.com
Yeah.
for all of your gamer merch needs.
I love their stuff.
I know, right?
It's so good.
But today,
Yes.
we are here to talk about
Oh.
a very exciting game.
Yes.
2
Museum.
Museum.
I am so hyped for this game.
Me too. Especially because I know you've already been playing the
Oh.
Explorer Edition,
I know I have.
and I've heard some really good things.
You have.
So tell me a little bit about it.
It's so fun.
Okay.
It's like they took 2 Point Hospital
The-
and they were like, let's just make it with museums.
Okay.
And it's just as wacky and chaotic and just
Right, yeah.
wonderful.
So tell me,
Yes.
what are the different museum types that you can like curate and manage?
Okay, so we have 5 different museum types in 2 Point Museum.
5.
Five.
That's a lot.
And each one is so unique.
Oh, that's awesome.
So first up, we've got our classic
Uh-huh.
prehistory museum.
Oh yeah, everybody loves dinosaurs.
Yeah, you get to dig up dinosaur bones.
Cool.
You get to assemble these like
I bet the skeletons are really cool.
crazy, wacky skeletons.
Nice.
And you have to like impress all these serious paleontologists
Oh,
with your displays.
Do you have to be strategic about it?
Yeah, and of course you've got to deal with like little kids
Yeah, sticky business.
running around touching everything.
I mean, that's kind of realistic.
Right.
That happens in real museums. All right, so besides the prehistory museum, what else have we got?
Okay, so next up,
Okay.
we've got the Supernatural Museum.
Ooh, spooky.
Yes!
So this is like ghosts and stuff?
This is where like all the spooky stuff comes in.
Okay.
You know, keeping the ghosts happy, making sure the vampires aren't like causing too much trouble.
So you have to like manage the supernatural entity.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's really fun.
Very cool.
Then we go from supernatural to outer space
Oh, wow.
with the Space Museum.
Okay.
So
Aliens.
aliens, rockets, lasers, all
Yeah.
that good stuff.
Awesome.
It's really cool to see what kind of exhibits you can get for that one.
So are there like different themes within each museum type?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, that's so cool.
Like in the Space Museum, you can have like a whole section on like early rocketry
Mhm.
and then another section on like alien encounters.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got dinosaurs, ghosts, and aliens.
Yeah.
What's next?
Next up, we've got the Marine Life Museum.
Ooh, underwater stuff.
I love this one.
That one sounds pretty.
It's so pretty. You get to showcase all these like rare fish
Cool.
that you've like discovered beneath the waves and
Nice.
build these like beautiful aquariums and like
Oh, I bet that's super relaxing.
it is.
Just watching the fish swim around.
Yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
it's really fun.
Okay, so that's 4 museum types.
Yeah.
What's the last one?
Okay, the last one
Okay.
is the Science Museum.
Science museum.
Yeah.
Okay, so is this like
This one is super cool.
is this like beakers and test tubes and stuff like that?
Yeah, you've got your beakers, your test tubes, your Bunsen burners,
Okay.
but there's also like a whole mystery
Good.
around like a deserted lab
That's cool.
that you have to uncover.
So is it like a storyline?
Kind of, yeah.
Nice.
Like as you're playing through the Science Museum, you're
Mhm.
uncovering bits and pieces of the story.
I like that.
It's really cool.
That sounds like fun.
And then on top of all of that,
Oh, there's more.
there's also a botany museum.
Okay.
So you get to like cultivate all these rare plants and flowers,
Cool.
but watch out for the carnivorous plant.
Oh no? Is it like a Audrey 2 situation?
It might be.
Okay, so I need to be careful.
Yeah. You don't want to lose any visitors
No, definitely not.
to the plant.
Okay, so 5 museum types.
Yeah.
That's a lot of variety.
Uh-huh.
And I bet
A lot,
with
yeah.
all the customization options,
Oh my gosh, the customization is insane in this game.
what can you customize?
You can customize pretty much everything.
Really?
Like down to the color of the walls and the type of flooring.
Okay.
There's like hundreds
Hungry.
and hundreds of decorative items.
Wow.
You can just go crazy.
That sounds like fun.
It's so much fun.
Okay, so you've got all these different museum types.
Uh-huh.
You've got all this customization.
Yeah.
So what is the gameplay loop like?
So basically you start off with a small museum
Okay.
and you have to kind of like build it up, attract visitors,
Make money. Yeah.
and expand your museum.
Got it.
And to expand your museum,
Uh-huh.
you go on these expeditions
Oh, cool.
across 5 different maps.
So you travel to different places. And you uncover these new exhibits to add to your collection.
That's cool.
And then you bring them back to your museum.
Okay.
And you got to like figure out how to display them.
So is that where the strategy comes in?
Yeah.
Because you have
You
to.
got to think about like
Yeah.
what's going to attract visitors,
Right.
what's going to keep them entertained.
Yeah.
And you got to manage all these different types of visitors.
So different visitors have different needs.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So you have to like cater to their specific interests.
You got to make sure the goths are happy.
Yeah.
You got to make sure the vampires aren't causing too much trouble.
Yeah, don't let them bite anyone.
And then you've got like
Oh no.
the school groups,
Yeah.
the kids.
So do you have to like balance educational value with entertainment?
It's a challenge.
Yeah, I bet.
You got to make sure
That's always a hard balance to strike.
the kids are learning something,
Yeah.
but they're also having fun.
Right. And that the gift shop doesn't get completely ransacked
Oh,
in the
yeah.
process.
Okay, so managing the visitors sounds like a lot of fun,
It's a lot of fun,
but also a challenge.
but it's definitely a challenge.
Okay, so tell me a little bit more about the expeditions.
Okay, so the expeditions are super fun.
Okay.
Basically, you get to choose
Uh-huh.
from these different locations.
Okay.
Like you might go to a jungle
Oh, cool.
to find ancient artifacts,
Nice.
or you might go to the ocean depths
Okay.
to find a colossal squid skeleton.
Whoa, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's really cool.
So you get to choose where you want to go,
Yeah,
and then you bring back whatever you find to
Mhm.
your museum.
but you have to be strategic
Oh,
about what you choose.
why is that?
Because you have limited space
Right, of course.
in your museum
Yeah, it's not infinite.
and a limited budget.
So you can't just collect everything.
No,
You have to make choices.
you gotta make tough choices.
Yeah.
Say you find this amazing collection of ancient Roman artifacts.
Oh, cool.
Do you cram them into your existing history wing? Or do you like revamp the whole thing with a Roman theme
Okay, so you can like,
with columns and togas and everything?
yeah, you can like theme your museum.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
It's really fun.
So every choice you make
Mhm.
kind of shapes the identity
Yeah.
of your museum.
Totally.
That's awesome.
And that's what makes it so addictive.
Yeah, I bet.
Because you're constantly like
Yeah.
making decisions.
Trying to figure out
and trying to figure out
the best way to run your museum.
the best way to run my museum.
Yeah.
And like attract visitors and keep them happy.
So is that what you've been doing
Pretty much.
in the Explorer Edition?
Yeah.
Just like
Just like going on expeditions.
curating your museum, curating the
Keep
visitors.
managing the visitors.
That sounds like so much fun.
It's so much fun.
I can't wait for the full release.
I know, March 4th.
March 4th.
Can't come soon enough.
Yeah, that's coming up pretty quickly.
Yeah,
But I mean,
uh-huh.
I feel like the Explorer Edition,
Yeah,
pretty good way to kind of get your feet wet,
it is.
get ready for the full release.
Totally.
So folks, if you're as excited about Two Point Museum as we are,
Yes.
definitely check out the Explorer Edition.
It's so
You
good.
can get a head start
Yeah.
on building your museum empire.
Yeah, get your museum empire going.
And then when the full game releases
Oh, yeah.
on March 4th,
March 4th.
you'll be ready to go.
Ready to go.
All right, so where can people find out more information about Two Point Museum?
You can go to www.twopointstudios.com
Perfect.
for all the details.
And of course, don't forget to show
Uh-huh.
Gamer Girls Radio some love.
Yes.
Like this video.
Yes.
Comment down below.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think about Two
Yeah.
Point Museum.
Yeah, tell us what you're excited for
Yes.
in the game.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And of course, subscribe to our channel for more
Yeah.
gaming news,
Yes.
reviews,
Reviews.
and shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
And as always,
Yes.
big thanks to our sponsors,
Uh-huh.
The Pink Controller.
The pink controller.
You can check them out
yes.
at thepinkcontroller.com for all of your gamer merch needs.
the best gamer merch.
We will catch you guys next
See you
time.
later.